Grizzlies still controlling in the offensive zone. Another snap down low, misses the net wide. Charlie Cook giving chase up towards the point. Bouncing puck down low. Utah in control. Centering feed to the slot. Nice move in front. Backdoor shooting and scoring is DJ Deletto on the feed to Matthew Aubin. A minute and a half into the game, and the Wranglers already trail by one. Draw one by the Grizzlies. It's Martin Lee on net, blocked in front. Second chance, and a nice save there by Mitch O'Keefe. Now Fanucci into the offensive zone. Gets the legs moving. Nice move. Feeds Francis, and he scores! Chris Francis! A tape-to-tape feed from Carlo Fanucci, and Francis takes over the team lead in points there with 24 now. His 9th goal of the season breaks the deadlock with Jeff Irwin suspended for tonight, tomorrow night. Chris Francis has a couple games to get an edge, and he wasted no time there. Gives the Wranglers a 1-1 tie here as they dig themselves out of that early 1-0 hole. Draw is won by the Grizzlies. Lee taps it over to Aubin's got one already tonight. This time his shot is blocked by Pokovich. Francis in trouble and gets just enough on it to bank off the boards and clear the zone. Stretch pass all alone. Pellick on O'Keefe, and he scores. Pellick was tapping his stick like a madman along the blue line. The Wranglers just left him all alone. And he walks in on Mitch O'Keefe and scores. Nice move in the crease. And the Grizzlies take a 2-1 lead here with 7:21 to go. Zahn slams on the brakes. Perticaro bumps him and bumps the puck. Wranglers keep it alive. Well done. It's tipped on net, but slowed up just enough where it's able to be kicked wide. Huseman now stuffs behind the goal for Armstrong. Has it on the backhand, yanks it out, looking for an outlet, has a little space, makes a move on net, backhands and scores! John Armstrong undresses the Utah defense, and his backhand cheddar fits somehow under the stick, over the glove, in between the armpit, and into the back of the net. Oh man, that was a wizard of a goal there from John Armstrong. A little NHL 13 action for you. Pull back on the joystick, jammed on circle, left to right, inside out. See you later. We're all tied up at 2. And we are back at the Maverick Center. We've fought for 60 minutes, and then we fought for 5 more. And it's time for a shootout, the 3rd of the year for the Wranglers. Travis Fullerton undefeated in them, but it'll be Mitch O'Keefe for the Wranglers against the first shooter, Matthew Aubin, working on O'Keefe, and he scores. So Aubin starts it off 1-0 in favor of the home team. You know how it works, best of 5, far from over, as Aubin rings the post and in. And the Wranglers will send their first shooter to center ice. John Armstrong, who will bear down on Dell. Taking it left side, forehand, and he misses the target. Oh, John Armstrong, perhaps the best Wrangler shooter when it comes to these shootouts, but he misses. And it's 1-0 Utah. Jamie McQueen next up for the Grizzlies. Working in on O'Keefe, spinning to the slot, shooting, and a glove save by O'Keefe. And so the Wranglers will send shooter number 2 to work. Number 7, the newcomer, Anthony Perticaro. A New York boy, played in the CHL for 3 years, now calls Las Vegas his home. His new neighbors would love to see him pot one here. 1-on-1 with Dell, and Dell makes the save. So it'll be shooter number 3 for the Grizzlies. They hold a 1-0 lead, a best of 5, so a goal here would really put the Wranglers in a hole. It's Phil Mangan, 5'9" forward, small, lot of skill. Can he beat O'Keefe? No, he cannot. Mitch O'Keefe shuts the door, and it's still a 1-0 lead, and here comes Chris Francis, the hometown boy. Fantastic shootout skater. Loves to pick his spots and beat you from range. We'll see what he does here. on the forehand. 5-hole, and he scores! Chris Francis ties us up at 1 in the shootout. Chris Francis is having himself a game. He's got a regulation goal and now a shootout goal. We're square at 1. Can Mitch O'Keefe keep it alive for the Wranglers? Here comes Pellick. He's got 1 goal today, and that's all he'll get, as Mitch O'Keefe stones him again. Up next for the Wranglers, number 23, Chad Naring. He's been relatively quiet today. We'll see what he can do here in the shootout. In his first game back in a Wrangler jersey, and he scores! Chad Naring gives the Wranglers a 2-1 lead, and if O'Keefe can shut the door, the 10-game hex will be lifted from the Wranglers. 1 save away from breaking the curse. David Valerani on Mitch O'Keefe. Mano a mano, a chance to rewrite history. And Valerani keeps it breathing for the Grizzlies. So we're all tied up at 2, but a goal here from Justin Bernhardt would send the Wranglers into a tizzy. First game with the Wranglers since 2011. Can he bring back flashes of old? No, he cannot. The door is shut by Aaron Dell, and we'll head into extra shootout here. We need some more skaters. Next up for the Grizzlies, number 11, Vinny Scarcella. He's played very well this year against the Wranglers, looking to keep that rolling, but O'Keefe with a glove save. Third baseman-esque there. Scott Brocious picking the glove, and it's all up to Jeff May. He leads the team in goals. A goal here would break the Wranglers' 10-game losing streak. Jeff May, 1-on-1, and he scores, and the Wranglers win! 3-2 in a shootout, and the 10-game losing streak is over. Oh, Jeff May ended it in overtime back in late October, and he ends it here tonight in a shootout, and the Mavericks Center empties out fan by fan, stunned as the Wranglers break the skid. A shootout win, and they'll head into the dressing room, no doubt, to celebrate this. A short-lived celebration as they get back to action tomorrow, but a celebration nonetheless. The Wranglers, 3, the Grizzlies, 2, and Las Vegas snaps a 10-game losing skid and pushes the Grizzlies' losing skid to 3 of their own. We'll see you here tomorrow, same place, same time. We'll see if the Wranglers can keep the mojo running. Ian Tasso signing off here from the Mavericks Center. Jeff May the hero tonight. And the Wranglers get their first win since mid-December. We'll see you tomorrow.